Welcome to Coffee with Viking. I am Mike. Cheers. Today's devotion, Getting Even. Proverbs 20:22. Don't say, I will get even for this wrong. Wait for the Lord to handle the matter. We all live in a fallen world, filled with fallen, hurting people. So it's only a matter of time before someone does or says something to hurt or offend you. How you handle a slight, be it intentional or unintentional, will tell you a lot about your relationship with God. That's partly why Jesus once told his followers, you have heard that it was said, love your neighbors and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. Which is through Matthew 5:43 through 45. Matthew 5:43 through 45. Ye have heard that it hath been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain to the just and on the unjust. And in verse 46, for if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same? When we choose to forgive those who have hurt us, we show that we are God's children, not only that we open ourselves up for his blessings, including a mind and heart free of anger and bitterness, both of which make us miserable and degrade our relationship with other people and with our Father in heaven. Has someone hurt or offended you? Go to God and ask him to bless and heal that person. Then let him handle the matter for you. And don't forget to forgive. When you go to God, forgive the one that hurt you as well, as hard as it is. Because how can we expect God to forgive us of our sins, but we can't forgive someone else theirs toward us? God of mercy, sometimes I feel justified in seeking to get even with those who have mistreated me or spoken unkindly to me. Instead, let me be an example of your grace and mercy as I choose to walk in peace and forgiveness. I know in most cases it is hard to forgive, but when you think about it, would it be easier for us to forgive someone that said or did something wrong? Or would it be harder for Christ to forgive all of us for pretty much spitting in his face, torturing him, hammering him to a cross, being mocked, being laughed at, and having to go through the most excruciating pain for all of us? I think Jesus has us beat on that one. So if he can forgive us for what he went through, then us forgiving someone for insulting us or anything that we went through is much easier than it is for God to have forgiven us. But God does it without a second thought. And this is what he expects of us. Because again, I'm going to ask the question, how can we expect God to forgive us if we can't forgive someone else? Stay blessed. Stay caffeinated. And stand strong in the word of the Lord. Much love.